Synopsis. The early approaches to AI were mostly based on the traditional, top-down approaches that defined the field's infancy. Here, knowledge-based systems and expert systems are specifically taken into account, with special emphasis placed on the significance of the if. Then, sentence. We take into account how such claims could constitute a fundamental AI engine and how they might be used to address issues. There is discussion of both fuzzy logic and logic. Introduction to AI. It is unquestionably a trait of humanity that we enjoy comparing ourselves to others and, frequently, attempting to determine how we are superior to them or something else. In the 1950s and 1960s, when computers started to proliferate and the idea of artificial intelligence, AI, emerged, the urge to directly compare AI with human intelligence arose. But with this comparison came a fundamental presumption that human intelligence was the pinnacle of intelligence, often even to the point of thinking it was the only type of intelligence. The best that AI could accomplish, then, was to match human intelligence in quality and in certain ways. So it became out that traditional AI methods aimed to make a machine mimic human intellect. An early definition of artificial intelligence by Marvin Minsky, who stated, "Artificial intelligence is the science of making machines do things that would require intelligence if done by men," was corroborated by this. This definition elegantly avoids the question of what intelligence is and is not by focusing only on the fact that robots mimic human behavior, most often on purpose. Herb Simon, who was quoted as saying, "There are now in the world machines that think, that learn, and that create," may have best captured the prevailing mentality of the day. Additionally, the range of issues they can manage will be equivalent to the range to which the human intellect has been applied, as their capacity for doing these things will advance quickly. An approach to AI developed in those days that was akin to a psychiatrist's, a top-down strategy that sought to understand human brain function purely from the outside before attempting to design a machine that would replicate it. The ability of the human brain to reason was one facet of intelligence that was discovered at the time. The human brain is capable of inferring a situation's circumstances based on a multitude of information and drawing conclusions. For instance, if my alarm clock starts to ring at 7 a.m., it's time to get out of bed. This methodology was initially successfully applied to create AI systems.